I know what you're thinking. Patrick, you should be inside applying for jobs, working on your resume, writing cover letters, doing anything it takes to just get into that new industry. And, well, you're probably right, although right now it's just too nice of a day to pass this up. Aim high. That's my goal with this job search. When I first started teaching back in, well, forever ago, but when I had my first real paying job, I made just shy of $29,000 a year, and that was with a master's degree. Since then, I have gotten another master's degree, and I have effectively 20 years of experience working with all types of students in all types of schools. And the last job offer I got last summer, $38,000 a year. I'm going to aim high because I've got skills that can be used in Fortune 500 companies that could earn $150,000 a year. Maybe that sounds crazy to you. Maybe that sounds stupid or foolish, but that's my goal. So I think that's my advice to you is, aim high. If you want a job that pays $250,000, apply for a job that pays $250,000. If you want to work in a more service-oriented industry, work in a more service-oriented industry. If you're not concerned about money at this point in your life, that's fine. Focus on finding a job that you want to do. For me, my goal is to provide for my family, to provide for my wife, my son, maybe retire in 15, 20 years. Making $38,000 a year right now as a teacher just isn't going to make that happen. So here's my plan. I made a short list of about 10 companies that I want to work for that I think can provide me with the right kind of compensation to achieve this goal that I have for me and my family. I apply for jobs in those industries that fit the skill set and the knowledge set that I have. But obviously that can't be the end of the story. I do need to find a job for the time being, so I'm also aiming a little bit lower for things that I know are going to respond well to my resume. They're going to look at me as a teacher and they're going to say, that's the kind of person that we want. I still have that high goal. I still have that ultimate plan to get paid really well so that my family and I can live comfortably. A bit of a stopgap measure to cover my bases while I'm waiting for those higher end jobs to get back to me. Of course, with every application that I complete, I learn a little bit more. I see a few more gaps in my resume. I see a couple of things that I can add to what I am so I can tell my story a little bit better. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with what you have. This is not something that comes easy to most people coming out of the teacher's industry. In the next episode, I want to take some time to think or to talk a little bit more about exactly what kind of skills and talents have I been able to accrue as a teacher over the last 20 years. Chances are these are the same skills and talents that you have as a teacher that you can use for any Fortune 500 company to make them successful. Full disclosure, I've been applying for jobs for a little over 2 weeks now, and I've got nothing yet. So it's a process. I'm being patient, I'm trusting with my goal, I'm trusting with the system, and I'm really hoping that this will all turn out for the best.